It won't go away. I've got that feeling rushing through my body. I know that it is here to stay. It's like you're my personal Illuminati. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna fight. I've got my hands on your body, so tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do, like I do, like I do, like I do, like
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, or if you're brand new here and this is the first time you ever see on my face, hello and welcome. I share all things health and wellness here on the channel. Anything I do to level up my own life, I share with you guys in hopes to inspire and motivate you to do the same thing. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, then just keep watching. All right, guys, so as you saw, I woke up this morning. I started off with a Zevia energy drink. That's the first time I've ever had one of those. It was mango ginger. It tasted really good, and it has fairly clean ingredients. I'll show you the ingredients in a second, but as you saw, I just went on a morning run. I just did a 3-mile run this morning, and now I am drinking some water, and I'm getting ready to do some of my devotions and all of that, jump in the shower, all of that stuff. But I'm going to bring you guys along for everything I'm eating today. Today marks 1 week that I have been on my new eating plan, so I'm going to update you guys on that, and also weigh-in results and all of that stuff. So let's get this day started. All right, guys, so as you saw, I tested my ketones earlier this morning, and I was like super blown away by the ketone reading, which I'll get into in just a minute. But I did my cool down stretches after my run this morning, and then I got some YouTube work done, did some reading, tested my ketones, then got in the shower and got ready. Now it's about 11 or so, and I'm getting ready to make lunch in just a second, but I wanted to kind of pop on here and just update you guys really quick on how my results have been going and my arm and all that stuff I get a ton of questions about. So as you saw with my ketone readings, it was 1.3 this morning, which I was absolutely shook because I had some grapes last night before bed and some berries as a snack, which I actually have not been doing. I haven't been snacking or anything after dinner, just to like get that habit out of my head. And so I've really been working on that, but I did have some fruit last night. And then, but my ketone readings have been like that pretty much throughout. Even on my carb up day over the weekend when I ran and I ate a banana before my run, I had a sweet potato with dinner, all of that, and they were still, it was 1.0 in the morning before I had the banana, and then 3 hours later I checked and it was actually 1.1. It was higher. So I have been blown away by my ketone readings. And I know I said I wasn't going to like necessarily focus on ketosis, which I haven't been counting carbs, but just eating whole foods and no other like treats or snacks or anything like that, like it leaves a lot more carbs for whole foods such as fruit or whatever. So I think that's just how my body is responding. I have been on keto for 1.5 years, so I of course am just curious and keep checking because that's how my brain's worked for the last 1.5 years. So I definitely have just been curious and been checking pretty much every day. And my numbers have been like off the Richter scale. I've been feeling absolutely amazing. And just being fat adapted and metabolically flexible is my goal. So I am like loving the results so far. And I'll show you guys my weigh-in from this morning. I am down, I think, 5 pounds or so in the last week. So, which is normal. That's mostly water weight just from switching up your diet. That happens very often. I wasn't shocked by that. So, but I definitely like seeing it going down. That just helps reinforce. It's an extra tool to know that I'm going in the right direction. But my ultimate thing is just how you feel. How do you feel every single day by the foods that you're eating, by the workouts that you're doing, everything. How do you feel mentally? How do you feel physically? And right now I feel awesome. So I am like super pumped. I'm getting back into a routine, getting back into normal. My arm feels way better. I've already incorporated a couple upper body workouts, which you guys would have seen if you watched my recent videos that went live, but I will link them down below if you didn't. And I get a ton of questions all the time about my arm. So let me update you. I just got the MRI report back a couple days ago, and I haven't been to the orthopedic doctor yet. My appointment is still a couple weeks out. And from what I could understand from the MRI report, it says that I have an acute non-displaced fracture on my radial head, and then a bone contusion and 2 small joint effusions. So from what I looked up online in regards to that diagnosis from the report, that's actually like one of the better scenarios. Like nothing is out of alignment or ripped or have to have surgery. I don't think. That's just from what I get from reading the report. So, but like I said, it's feeling way better. I've already incorporated a couple upper body workouts. I'm taking it super slow, super light weights, super easy exercises. Sorry, my arm's dying. So I'm just glad to be back in a normal workout routine. I'm getting back in my normal running schedule, super clean eating, everything. It completely is making me feel 100 times better. Getting out of quarantine and all of that, and the arm injury was messing me up mentally, physically, everything. So I just had to change something up so I could take control of how I was feeling, because how we all feel is up to us. So I highly recommend switching stuff up if what you're doing isn't working, and trying new things, and that's what I'm doing, and I'm bringing you guys along for the results and all of that. But I just wanted to go ahead and update you guys really quick, but let's go get some lunch. Okay, so for lunch I am going in with something that I meal prepped over the weekend. I have some tilapia here that I made in the air fryer, and some cauliflower risotto medley rice that I made up. I did onions, peppers, mushrooms, and the cauliflower rice, and I sauteed it in the coconut oil with non-dairy butter flavor. I've showed that on my channel a bunch of times, but it turned out absolutely phenomenal, and this tilapia turned out really good as well. I meal prepped a bunch of stuff. Like I said, I will link that video down below. If you guys haven't checked it out, definitely go make sure to check it out. And then of course I always have my water. I've drank about 5 or 6 of these glasses already today. And then I'm also going to have a Zevia ginger root beer. This is one of my favorite kinds of Zevia, and it doesn't have any caffeine or anything, which I already had caffeine this morning. Speaking of, I wanted to show you guys the ingredients. This was the Zevia that I had this morning. The mango ginger, it's 0 sugar, 0 calorie, 120 milligrams of caffeine. And here are the ingredients, and they are clean. That has carbonated water, citric acid, organic stevia leaf extract, organic caffeine, and natural flavors. This is better than a lot of them. It doesn't have a lot of the crazy chemicals that the other ones have, so it's a better option, and it was good. And also, why I'm sitting here, I might as well go ahead and tell you, because I get people asking me about the books that I read all the time. I post them on Instagram all the time. If you've been following me since the beginning of the year, you know that I had a book goal on my vision board up there, that I wanted to physically read, not just audiobooks, because I love those too, but physically read 2 books a month, every month for the year, totaling 24 books, which I think I'm actually almost at my goal now. But I am finishing up this book from Joyce Meyer's, Never Give Up. And I also read this one this month, Demi Moore, Inside Out. This was a really good one. And then I also read Dave Ramsey's Complete Guide to Money. So I will finish out this Joyce Meyer's one, and that will be 3 books for this month of June, and which puts me, I think, ahead of my goal. But people are always asking me about the books I read, so I figured I'd go ahead and just let you guys know. And if you guys have any super good book recommendations, definitely leave them in the comments down below. Okay, so here is the bone broth collagen that I take every single day. I've shown this a bunch of times. I have it linked in my Amazon store, not affiliated or anything with them. I just absolutely love them. So I do 1 scoop. I just do hot water, and I do 1 scoop in there. I mix it up, and then I throw some ice cubes in it and just chug it back. People always ask me how it tastes. It's not like candy, I can tell you that, but It's good for me. It works. I love it. So I drink it. And then I also have all my supplements here that I'm getting ready to take. A couple videos ago, I showed in detail all the supplements that I take every single day. So I will link that down below if you're curious of all the supplements that I take. All right, guys, so it is about 3 o'clock and it's going to be a few hours until we have dinner. We have karate for the little guy and a bunch of stuff to do. So, I'm going to be making chicken tacos tonight, but I am going to have a snack. I meal prepped some cucumbers and cut up some peppers and boiled eggs and all of that. So I already had this on hand to just real quick to throw together. And then I have this sauce here. If you guys didn't see my last grocery haul from Trader Joe's, I got this Green Goddess salad dressing that has absolutely killer ingredients, super clean. Super awesome macros. It tastes really good. So if you haven't seen that, I'll link it down below. But I'm going to go in with this snack, and then when I start cooking up dinner, I will show you guys that then. And while I'm cooking dinner up, I am going to make a collagen coffee. I just got this little handy dandy tool from Amazon, the little milk frother or whatever it is. So I am going to use it and see how I like it, but I just made up some of that decaf. I'm going to put a scoop of this Primal Kitchen collagen fuel. It's vanilla coconut. I got this one from the Vitamin Shop, and then I'm going to also add a little bit of almond milk, and this will kind of be like my treat drink tonight after dinner. All right, so I just got done frothing this baby up, and I added some ice to it, and that frother works super awesome, and this tastes delicious. So this will be a nice treat after dinner. All right, guys, so here is dinner all plated up for Taco Tuesday. I just did a chicken like fajito taco bowl, and I have shredded lettuce, avocados, sliced tomatoes, black olives, and then the chicken with peppers and onions. I don't have any cheese or sour cream or salsa or anything like that on there because I'm sticking to my clean whole foods eating plan. But this is looking and smelling delicious, and I'm starving, so I can't wait to eat this. All right, so I totally killed that. It was absolutely amazing. And I didn't even miss the sour cream, salsa, cheese, all that good stuff. So it was still super, super good. Now I am going to take my other 3 grass-fed beef livers because, like I said, I take 6 of them a day. So I normally break it up and do part of it with my first meal and then the other 3 with my second meal of the day. And I am also just going to keep sipping on this delicious coffee here. And that will do it for this full day of eating. I hope you guys got some ideas from this video. Make sure to check me out on Instagram. I will pop it on the screen here, and I always have it linked down below. If you guys enjoy videos like this, make sure to give me a thumbs up. That definitely helps me out. And hit that subscribe button before you leave and all the bells and whistles so you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. And of course, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will catch you on the next video.
It won't go away. I've got that feeling rushing through my body. I know that it is here to stay. It's like you're my personal Illuminati. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but